I know you're sad. I know you're sad.
Okay, I'm going to give the grim reality here.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Here's the thing.
Exactly.
All
I'm
right,
not trying to
all right.
date
We're
her.
just gonna talk about this real quick. She's divorced, 35 years old, African American woman, children in tow. Her chances of finding another guy are pretty slim to none. And the reason why is because, and this is me just speaking off of numbers here. The reality is you're the equivalent to like an 18-year-old guy that lives at his house with his mom. You're not necessarily as sexually attractive to the opposite gender because men value youth, beauty, fertility, and chastity in a woman that doesn't have children. Women value a guy that has experience, money, height, competence, etc. So unfortunately, you can say, "Oh, she's not. They're not compatible, whatever." But the reality is that she's not necessarily the most attractive woman. So
To who?
to a majority of men. Most guys,
She's looking for one. I'm just looking for one.
here's the problem.
You're looking for one.
You're looking for one, but what I am saying is that you're saying you're looking for one, but we all know that you probably have standards for the type of guy that you want. And what I'm saying is that it's going to be very difficult for you to find that guy.
That's okay.
But that's okay. I'm okay with that, though.
Yeah, more women are becoming more okay with that.
To be honest,
Yeah, I'm in a relationship for 6.5 years.
And he seems to
If
be
we're
just
gonna-
fine with her.
And
That's
he
crazy.
loves me.
Are you married?
She's engaged.
I mean, that's engaged, but are you actually married? Married?
Why does that
no,
matter?
she's not engaged.
I'm not engaged.
That's
I'm sorry.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's not.
So you've been fucking for 6 years. Gotcha.
Okay, but what if that's okay with her? What if that's the agreement her and her man set forth and they're okay
Hey,
with
listen,
that?
if they're okay with fucking for 6 years.
That doesn't make it
That's
wrong.
fine.
Well, I'll tell you
That's
this:
fine.
if a man is with you for 6 years and he hasn't committed, that's a sign. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
Yeah,
not,
but
who says
marriage
that?
being not
But
okay
first
for
of all, who
everybody,
says
though.
that he does not want to commit?
I
Who
mean,
says that the ball is in his court?
It is.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
are you going to get down on a knee and propose to him?
Yeah, but who says that I want to be committed?
Do you
First of
want to?
all,
Okay.
Do you want to
Okay,
be
you don't want a
But
guy to commit to me.
the thing.
Okay, you know what?
You're being so.
You know what?
This is
be
2022.
Yo, you don't want a guy to commit to you, and I don't want to fuck bad bitches. Cool. Let's all lie to ourselves. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, get out of here with that. Like, women want commitment from men. This is what women look for. Women look for security from the highest status
Yes.
man that they can attract.
Yes, I
Men
do.
want- hey, let me finish my point. Women want to secure the best man that they can get and get his resources. Men want to get the most girls that they can get using their resources. We are different. For you to sit there and say, well, who says I don't want that? You do. Stop the cap. Okay, you got children, you're in your 30s, you definitely want to settle down at this point. You say, I don't want that. That's like me saying, well, I don't want to fuck bad bitches no more. I'm out the game, baby. I'm going to just commit to some four and be great for the rest of my life. Fuck no. We got to be honest with each other here. Okay? We got.
And that's me being honest. And that's me being honest.
You get to a certain age.
You get to a certain age where you know what you know
You settle.
you're okay with what you have.
Yeah.
And it's not and that's me. I can only speak for myself. I've been married already.
All right.
I've been there and done that. And then my significant other, he's been there and done that. We going on our own pace and we love it. And I don't feel like I don't feel like I like, of course, who doesn't want to be I would love to marry him. I would love to be with him. But at the same
Then why
time,
would you? Oh, there we go.
no, but at the same time, it's not a priority right now. Right now, I want to get right. He gets right. So when we do come together for what we want to, like, things are not toxic and things are like we know exactly what we want.
Please talk louder.
Oh, we know. Oh, now you want me to talk louder?
No, hamster. No, this is female hamstering at its finest. You guys are getting red pill lessons 101. All right, real quick, guys. I'm going to go ahead, quick and commercial break. When we're not debating with delusional women on the Fresh Fit podcast, we're also supporting my bookie. Okay. Winning season has officially returned, and with NFL preseason live, there are plenty of opportunities to win at my bookie. Whether you're a seasoned bettor or a first timer, my bookie gets you the most for your money with a double deposit bonus up to $1,000. All you got to do is sign up, use promo code Fresh and Fit on your first deposit, and you'll instantly double your money with my bookie. It's simple. $250 deposit puts $500 in your account. You can use your funds to bet on as many individual games, contests, or props as you want. If you guys had betted on all the times the girl said feelings and emotionals and all this other stuff, you probably would have made a lot of money. But anyway, bet on team win totals, predict the Super Bowl winner, or use the MyBookie prop builder to give yourself the edge you need to secure the bag. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. and you guys can go ahead and make a bet on how much longer my hair will last. This transplant was not cheap, and it's going to definitely fade out very soon. But anyway, back to the regularly scheduled programming. I really wanted Fresh to read that, but he wasn't going to do it. So
well,
chat one.
Great job. That was an excellent job.
Your charisma's on fire today.
I can't imagine. I feel great.
All right. I feel like shit too, man. I'm sicker than you, nigga. You hear my voice?
My voice is going too, nigga.
Yeah, okay. We haven't talked. What?
You want me to explain what happens to my voice? You really want me to right now?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so what happened was last night I was out with Nico, and he was holding my neck.
What the fuck?
Pause. Wait, what?
Hey, yo.
Pause. Nico, that's why you owe me $100.
Wait.
He was holding your neck.
Okay, so let me.
Nico, is this why I owe you?
I'm just fighting the gay allegations with her. You're not helping.
Okay, so this is going in more detail. I was kidding. He was holding my drink. I drank alcohol. I should have done that. Okay, end of story.
Shout out to our boy Chubbs Wilson in the fucking house. He goes, I'm going on my bookie now to make the feelings bet. I'm going to be rich.
Chubbs Wilson.
Yo.
Shout out to Chubbs, man.
All right, we'll move on to the girl that's 4'10" that wants a 6-foot guy, or with a tall guy. What are your, I guess, disagreements or comments or questions or anything?
I just think that everybody has different point of views, and we should try to understand each other instead of fighting about it. I don't know. That's what I think.
She was here the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
But what if a fact is stated?
She's Switzerland.
And people don't like the facts? What about that?
Oh God.
You said that point like 3 or 4 times in the show. That's all you said. It's the mentality we need to understand. Even like direct questions you avoided, and you said it was about mentality and understanding people. Something like this is necessary. You may think it's fighting, but you need to fight now because a lot of these women are extremely masculine, and if you don't, then they're going to walk all over you. So we need to do this.
Actually, as a matter of fact, hey, you know what? Let's have some fun with this one. The least opinionated girl on the panel that said the least has a husband.
Great job.
So there you guys go right there, man.
And she looks the happiest too.
Yeah, so I mean, there you go. She just sitting there like, yeah, you know, I'm just going to be politically correct and say, you know, what people do what they want, you know. But do you have anything?
I just have a question about that.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
For a married woman, would you be okay with your man cheating on you?
Oh, shit.
No, obviously not. I don't think any woman would.
Thank you.
That's not the correct question. The real question you should be asking is, if he decided to...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but how is that not the correct question if it's my question?
Because here's the thing. Of course, she's not going to be okay with it. That's sure. Every girl's not okay with it. But the real question you need to ask, don't worry, I've been doing this a lot longer than you, is would you accept it and stay after he did it? That's the real question. Would you?
That's a good question.
If your man cheated,
would you stay with him? Would you accept him exercising options?
How much money does he have?
Probably not.
You wouldn't?
Probably? Or yes or
No,
no?
I wouldn't.
You would leave?
Could he buy your
Yeah.
forgiveness? How much money does he
No.
make?
Is he a 6-figure earner per year?
Yes.
No.
Oh, there you go.
Word?
There's your answer, gentlemen. Okay. What I've noticed with this question is typically the more money the guy makes, the more willing the girl to, if she's more willing
More
to
she puts
accept
up with.
that infidelity. And I would argue you don't have a choice. You have to accept it. Or
I mean,
Not
you do
accept,
have a
deal
choice.
with it.
It's really up to the individual whether you want to
Yeah.
accept it or not.
Correct.
You know,
Yeah.
you do have a choice.
No, you don't, because if you want that caliber of guy, you got to accept it. That's my point.
Well, you know, maybe you get that caliber of guy, and then you find out that this is not what I want, and then you don't have to accept it, and you move on.
Then you move down to your standards.
Not necessarily.
Moving down your standards
change. Number one.
My standards would be not cheating on me. I
What
don't
you
care
think-
how much
right.
money you
Amen to
have.
that.
Don't fucking cheat on me.
Period. Don't mistreat me. Don't disrespect
What the
me.
fuck?
Don't cheat on me. If
I'm
we
not-
made a commitment to be together,
I'm not downgrading
breaking
to somebody
that?
who's
No,
not cheating
fuck
on me.
that.
That's an upgrade.
That's why
That's
a lot
It's
of
actually-
women are going after
It's actually a
their
downgrade.
own success.
If you're with a millionaire and he's fucking other girls, and you want to continue to date millionaires, and you decide, well, they're all going to cheat. Fuck it, I have to lower my
But what if
standards
that's
now.
not my standard is to date
I'm
millionaires?
giving you an example. I'm just giving you an example.
So you're
All right.
thinking that every single female wants a millionaire.
Majority of them do.
Speak to the mic.
A majority of them overwhelmingly do.
Huh.
It's just the problem is that most girls don't have the sexual market value to attract and keep that guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's why a lot of women now are making their own money now because
That's
of
irrelevant.
that. Yes.
So you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it. I'm making my own money. I'm paying my bills. I don't have to put up with you
I don't
cheating on
deal
me.
with your ego. I don't have to deal with your pride. I can like you think that it's your money that's making me stay.
No. You guys are missing so many things here. You do realize that the more money you make, all that does is increase your level of what you want in a guy, correct? So if you make $100,000 a year, you're probably going to want a guy on your level that makes $100,000 a year, right?
At least.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I would like them to be on my level.
Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so you do realize that as you make more money, doors close. As he makes more money, doors open, right? I'll give you an example. You make $100,000. You need a guy that makes $100,000. He makes $100,000. He'll date a girl that makes $10,000.
Okay.
So who has more options? Answer the question.
It's not about the
Answer the
option.
question.
It's quality over quantity.
Exactly. Thank you. You took it right out my mouth.
What was it? What'd you say?
It's quality over quantity.
Okay, hold on. Quality over quantity. Once again, using the female metric. Men want quantity. Women want quality. So once again, answer the question. Who has more options?
A man has more options.
Thank you. So
stop.
Now that the man has more options, you have to make a decision. Lazy. This is very logic. It's very easy.
You're
1, 2,
right.
3, 4, 5. Okay. You guys are using, but here in this scenario, and the stars can align and he could potentially be faithful. No, we're talking about simple numbers. You make 100,000, he makes 100,000. He could date a girl that makes 10,000. You can only date guys that make 100,000. Effectively, your pool of candidates is slim.
Yeah, but what if you're not looking for candidates? You're just doing like you make it seem as if we get to a certain level, I'm making this money and I'm looking. I'm like literally like, okay, so what my options are out of 10, I have the option of 2 men that's available to me. Oh well then that's what it is.
All right.
And finish the sentence. What happens after that if it's only 2 men?
Okay.
And they both want to fuck other bitches. What do you do now?
I guess I'm fucking bitches too.
Period.
Oh, so now you're accepting it. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
So you're accepting it.
Who says
We don't
that?
want
And
anybody
I'm
to
gonna
be
be
chosen
here like, oh my
over
god, I'm
us.
looking for no. So what? There's only 2 men that's my options right now because I'm making.
She
this.
accepts the reality.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic. So for you, you are going to downgrade because if you reach a certain level, you're going to want a guy on that level.
I mean, for me, I make my own money. Everybody drink.
Cool.
But at this point, I would rather be alone than with somebody who's actively cheating on me. You can
No,
pay
you
all my
wouldn't.
bills.
We know you didn't, and I don't want to be hurtful right now, but you said you failed college because you were crying about a breakup. If you stayed with him after he cheated, then maybe you would have
Was
finished.
he paying all my bills? Was he paying for my semester of college?
So
No.
she needs a caveat if he takes care of her.
No, this is the whole point that y'all are making. It's crazy
What's crazy?
that you guys are making a point, and then I'm telling you how I feel about it. You're like, oh no,
Facts versus
not
feelings.
true.
Listen, how you feel about it is cool. That's your opinion. But what I'm saying is that generally, if a man is of a certain status, women will accept infidelity from that man. And I'm willing to bet that you would too.
And
It's
that's
just that you're capping.
okay. So a higher caliber man is what you're saying is they want a lower caliber female, and you know what? That's okay. That is not my type.
Wait, what?
A higher caliber man wants a lower caliber female so that he can disrespect and mistreat her. That is not who I am, and that's not who I'm gonna date at the end of the day.
The calibers are different. You're saying high caliber because it's high earner. You've missed the whole point of the
told you,
podcast.
I don't have a high caliber. My man is not a millionaire. So what are you talking about?
Okay, but you're saying that you won't
And
want.
I've never wanted to be with a millionaire. So
Got it.
what are you talking about?
No, I'm saying that you don't want to
Honey,
be
if
with
I
a high
wanted to-
caliber man.
I am with a high caliber man. Is he a millionaire? No, that's beside the point.
Then he's not high
Okay,
caliber.
What makes him high caliber?
The way that he treats me.
Nah, he plays Soul Calibur.
All right, her boyfriend's high caliber. So I mean, what you want to do is one thing, but I would argue most girls want a guy that has his shit together and they're willing to share him. So,
It depends on the woman. I know for sure. I'm not sharing.
well, you're not really in a position to demand anything at this point. No offense.
That's your opinion.
None of us
That's
are,
not
right?
facts.
None of us are, right?
That's your opinion.
Because we're not millionaires.
That's
we're
not
not in a
facts.
position to demand anything.
Men in general don't
Sit
want
down
to.
and look pretty.
But that's your opinion.
My opinion.
That's your opinion.
All right, you know what? Let's go with the chat. We got almost 19,000 people in here. Guys, would you go ahead and marry and/or commit to a girl that has children and 35 years old? Give me a 1 in the chat if it's no, 2 in the chat if it's yes. Let's see here. We got majority of guys watching from all different types of places all over the world.
Divorce 35.
And let's see what here. Divorce 35 years old with kids in tow. Would you marry and/or take that girl serious?
W or L?
No, and 1 or 2 yes. Let's see. And we got resounding ones. Oh,
Wow.
look, it's my opinion, right? No, this is how men in general feel. They're not going to go and commit to a girl that's older that has kids when they can go and date a girl that's younger, right? That is more impressionable.
I disagree.
You disagree with 19,000 men?
But those are not the men I'm after.
18,000 men
I mean,
does not
there's-
make up
These
men
men
in
are
general.
trolling.
That's a very good.
Exactly.
Hold on. See, what you guys don't understand that this
These
is
men are paying to comment.
this is
I
a
know.
great. Yo, this is insane, bro.
They're
This is
paying
insane,
to
bro.
comment. Of course.
100% delusional.
This is
I would call it
insane.
delusional.
Yo, what episode back, huh?
I'm very confident within myself. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, we know that you're
I don't
very,
have a problem finding
independent.
men.
Yeah,
you're
sure.
No, I don't have a problem finding men
To
at all.
fuck you.
Yeah, girls don't have. It's not that
No,
hard.
to commit to.
No,
Oh, yeah.
to-
They
listen.
divorced though.
Listen.
I chose by choice.
Listen.
By choice.
Okay. You know what? Go ahead.
By choice.
By choice.
Yo, the fact that we're telling you guys what it is, and then the chat it says the same exact thing. You
That's
got a
their
bunch of men
opinion.
here.
But that's their opinion.
Here's the thing.
They're paid for that.
This is what I mean when I said women can't handle it. You said you wanted a guy that was honest. We're giving you guys the truth right
And you
now.
can't handle it.
You can't fucking handle
Your
it.
feelings get in the way.
This is why.
It's your
Yo.
truth, but it's not the truth.
19,000 people here. It's not my
Yeah,
truth.
but think about
That's
this
not
is
the
their
world.
this is
I know, they
their
don't have their own
platform.
brain.
These are
They
people who
follow
support
it.
the message that
Exactly.
they're
They don't know
putting out there.
me.
Y'all got fangirls. It's okay.
You guys are their leaders. They're following you guys.
Of course,
Listen,
they're gonna agree
I'm
with the
seeing-
majority of what y'all saying. This is your platform.
Pause. I'm seeing what's right. Look, stand up. Do a twirl. Nice booty, nice sits. I see you. Men want to fuck you. I get it. They will lie to you to fuck you because you can't handle the fucking truth. It's simple as that. If man tells you, hey, listen, I just want to fuck you, blah, blah, you wouldn't date him. So it's why we lie to you.
First of all, I can handle the truth.
No, you
Second of
can't.
all,
You just saw it just now.
You clearly
No,
literally
that's
just
the
saw
whole
it.
world.
That's not the whole world. First of all,
They're your followers.
half of these men, they probably would
They
hop
follow
on
y'all.
your nuts if they had the chance to.
You guys are gay. There we go again. Sensitive, gay, insecure, toxic. The same tactics for all these
Let's be
women.
real.
You're gay. If you don't want to fuck her and marry her, you're gay.
No, I'm not saying that. Everyone has their opinion, but I'm just saying for myself. I know my lifestyle. I know I go around, my life.
Yeah, you be
and
around.
I see,
Yeah, we all be
whatever.
around.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
I
matter, no.
know my
Y'all be
truth,
around too.
and that doesn't matter.
My truth. Yeah, chat, you're gay if you don't
Yo,
want to marry
here's
her.
the thing, man. This
I
whole
know my
concept.
truth.
No, that is.
I know I'm a damn catch.
With all due respect,
Stop saying my truth. It's
that's
just
the
the
dumbest
truth.
thing ever.
Women live in a truth in their head. They all have a movie playing where it's you the main character. This is the way I think. This is true.
That's
And
what
when
it
we
is.
explain the
realize
facts,
that
you hear them?
Men and female.
You hear
both
them? They
see
cannot
life
handle
through
the
their
truth.
lens.
They all invented truth. That's why they can't
If
handle
you
it.
want me to
That is
grow,
not
if you want me to
true.
grow some
It's
balls,
not
just
true.
say that. If you would prefer me to be a man just like you for us to get along in a household, just say that.
The
Just
whole
say
time
that.
we're saying I want a feminine,
Just say
submissive
that.
woman.
Because if you can't handle, we're emotional.
Respectfully,
That's
you're the
us.
manliest woman I've ever talked to.
Well, that's fine.
God damn.
Because you're more feminine than I am.
Oh.
You just said that I'm the more
Very
manliest, so that's
reactive.
because you're more. You can't handle
Very
the sound effect
reactive.
feminine than I am.
Yeah, put no sound effect for that.
That's the only way.
I wanna
Because
see
you
that
just
sound
called
effect.
me masculine. I'm the most masculine. That's because you can't handle a woman like me, and it's fine. I've
you.
been with a boss
It's
that
not
can
me.
handle me.
It's everybody watching
No,
the stream.
I've been with a boss.
No.
I'm with a boss, and he handles me very well.
Why aren't you married?
Feminine men have a tendency
was.
to bring the masculine out of a woman.
Trust me,
Yeah.
I submit to
Y'all
my
going
man.
back and
You know
forth.
why I can submit to my man? He's a whole
Yeah,
boss out
this
in
is
this
crazy,
street.
bro.
And I submit to him. You know why?
Yeah,
Because he
he
knows
is a
how to
queen.
handle me. He knows how to be the man and allow me to wear the skirt, okay? And that's it. You trying to make me wear the pants.
Ooh.
That's the problem. You don't want me to be emotional.
Why does he
and
have to
tell
handle you? That's
We're not in a relationship.
problematic in itself. Why does he have to handle you?
Maybe I said the wording wrong, but yeah, I want him to be able
No,
to
it's
handle
because
me.
the reason why is because you're a naturally masculine woman, and he has to handle you and get you in your place, which is ridiculous.
I'm not
That's
a
it.
naturally masculine
You
woman.
are. You are.
But
If I am, then that's
your actions demonstrate that right now. And that's
because
fine.
I speak my truth.
I don't care about your truth. I'm talking about one truth. There is no such thing as my truth. There's just one truth. Whether you decide, stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me.
Okay.
Okay. What I'm saying is this: there's no such thing as my truth. There is one truth. If you don't accept the truth, that's on you. But the truth is the truth. Men in general do not want to date women in their 30s that have kids in tow because it's a bad investment. Just like you don't want to date a guy that has no future, lives with his mom, and a fucking bum. Men want a woman without a past. Women want a guy that has a future. We're very different. So for you to sit there and say 20,000 people are wrong, they don't know what they're talking about. These are just your fans, blah, blah, blah. It's a fantastic sample size because we got people watching from all over the world. It's 1:30 in the morning right now. We got almost 20,000 people watching, more than CNN. Think about that. Why? Because it's one of the few situations where men are able to tell women to their fucking faces, this is how it really goes. Don't roll your eyes. Don't roll your eyes.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to her.
Oh, I was like, what?
I'm rolling my eyes.
Don't roll your eyes.
Because I don't what?
Like stop.
You high?
And, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this chick. But anyway,
I'm rolling my eyes. I didn't even say anything.
Yeah,
I can't roll my eyes.
Yeah, don't. Because I'm making a point. Don't be disrespectful on the platform, man. Anyway, like I was saying, this is one of the rare situations where men are able to tell women how the world really works, what men really think, because most women can't accept the truth. And your responses are indicative of that. You guys have probably never heard this before. But hey, it is what it is. If you don't have to like the truth, the fact that I'll say an objective fact and you guys say, I don't agree with that. That's ridiculous. If you told me, hey, women in general want a guy that's above 6 feet tall, how would I look if I said, I don't agree with that? I would look stupid, wouldn't I? But I tell you guys, men in general don't want a woman that's 30 years old plus with kids. I don't agree with that. You guys look fucking stupid. And it's ridiculous because we're telling you guys the truth, but you can't handle the truth. This is why men aren't honest. Because if we do be honest, misogyny, asshole, insecure, canceled. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Calling him feminine and shit. You're a masculine ass woman, and that's a fact.
You just called me masculine, so I can call you feminine?
No, because what he said is true. You are a masculine woman.
You're very disrespectful, but then you want respect.
Who's disrespectful?
That was very disrespectful.
Am I wrong? Are you not acting masculine?
But how am I masculine?
You are. You're slamming and yelling.
Because what makes it masculine? The fact that I voice out my opinion and I'm a little louder.
She's a married woman and she's the most feminine woman here. She's acting feminine and submissive and you're being loud.
She's not the only married woman, but okay.
Oh, you too, yeah. Virgin.
No, not me.
Who's the other one?
I mean, you said she's the only one. Let's keep it that way.
What? Are you trying to roast right now?
I'm not roasting.
My thing is, you call me masculine, so I should be able to call you.
Right, but you have to have a reason to say that. You keep trying to go say that.
Just because
you gotta be able to
have a
substantiate
voice,
your argument.
Listen, I have a voice and I speak, right?
Yeah, sure.
Listen, okay, so I can speak. At the end of the day, you don't like my tone, just say that. Say you don't like my tone, and that's fine.
No.
And that's
we don't care
fine.
about your tone. It's a masculine tone, is what we're saying. We're identifying the tone. You can speak however you like. We're just simply telling you that you're a masculine woman. And that's fine.
That's fine. Then
you are.
Well, I'm not meant for everybody, and I have someone that can be with me, that understands me, and that doesn't see me as a masculine woman because I'm very submissive. I don't have to be submissive to you because I'm not in a relationship with you. I can only respect you because of where you at and who you are probably, and I don't know you, so I can give you that level of respect. But as far as me submitting to you, I am not going to submit to you because you are not my husband, you are not my man. And that's how it goes. Yes, that's fine. Everyone could have their opinion. Oh, because I'm 35, divorced. That's the life that I went through. That's fine. But
it's the life you chose.
That's fine. I chose it. We make mistakes as we get older. That's what makes us wiser, and that's what makes us lovable with some people. And that's how I met my man, and we are in a great place.
You keep saying
and
that.
So I'm trying to understand. Your opinion is your opinion, but you can't judge the fact on my life and the decisions I've made based on your opinion.
What?
Based on your opinion and what other people are saying. 35 is so what? So what? I if I want to be married today, I can.
Really?
Yes, I can. I believe. Yes, I can. That's your opinion, though. You don't know what I bring to the table.
To the men you want?
I mean,
correct.
What, you gonna, grab him and put his arm in the fucking thing, like marry him, motherfucker? Like he's gotta pick you. You're
only looking for the outside in. You haven't gotten to know me. So there's that's the thing. You haven't gotten to know me, so you don't know.
Listen,
you're only speaking from the outside.
Because here's the thing. Let me tell you something.
So it's okay.
A woman is a mirror reflection of her man. When I meet a combative, rambunctious, non-agreeable woman, I know for a fact 9 out of 10 times her guy is more than likely probably soft. And I know this because women are a spitting image of the man that they're with. At the top of the show, we asked you how long were you in a relationship with your guy, and you were reluctant to answer the question. What I've noticed when girls are in a relationship with a guy that they truly love, admire, and respect, they are extremely happy and will gloat when they talk about their guy. You, however, were not as happy and gloating about him. So I already know from your actions how you demonstrate yourself when you speak about him that he's handling you because he has to, and he doesn't have another choice.
He puts up with you.
He puts up with you. He tolerates you.
That's your opinion.
And the other thing too is that if he really did want you that bad, he would have been gotten on one knee
6
and married you.
years.
And that's the cold
you
hard
said
truth.
yourself you would love to be married.
So he would have been
But
gave
who
you what you
doesn't want
want.
to be married?
He would have been gave you what you want. And instead of like taking our advice,
First of all, it's not.
hold on, stop. Instead of taking advice from 3 millionaires in a room,
You
what are you
called him
doing?
gay.
You all this other stuff.
But
We know what we're talking about.
Who says I want to be with a millionaire though?
Bro.
All right.
I'm not basing myself to be with a millionaire because I'm gonna be my own millionaire.
It seems like being with
I'm
a
being
millionaire
my own
is a bunch of
millionaire.
bullshit.
I'm not
So
trying
why
to
would
be
anybody
with the
want that?
millionaire because I'm striving to be my own millionaire.
You see why I called you masculine? It's not disrespectful, but you sound like a man.
But that's me.
Okay. Then
But
accept
that's
it.
me.
Be
I'm
a
okay.
masculine
Okay,
woman.
be a masculine woman. Then
If
that's fine.
I'm masculine, then that's
So don't get mad at it.
Right, yeah, just accept it.
I'm not mad at it.
You are.
I'm not mad. If I'm masculine, then I'm masculine.
All right,
It's
cool.
okay.
But everybody's perspective is different.
Exactly.
That's not how I'm perceiving her. I'm pretty sure all of these women here are not perceiving
Listen.
her as masculine. They're perceiving her as somebody who's holding her
Listen,
ground.
that's her-
How
and
you
speaking
how
her
you
opinion.
with all due respect, how you perceive her is irrelevant because you're not a man.
Okay.
Like-
Why? Because I'm not attracted to females. You don't know if I'm bisexual or a lesbian.
And even if you were bisexual or
Why,
a
because I'm
lesbian,
not a millionaire?
it doesn't matter because women, when they're
That's 'cause I'm
lesbians,
not a millionaire.
look for different things. Like a woman that's bisexual is not going to tolerate certain things from a man that she would gladly tolerate from a woman. I'll give you an example. When 2 bisexual women go out, it's okay to split the bill. When a guy goes out with a girl that's bisexual, she was probably more likely will get mad if he tries to split the bill with her. So there is a burden of performance on men, not on women. Does that make sense?
I mean, I guess, but that's not
That's
how
your
all
opinion.
bisexual people are.
All right.
That's not how all bisexual women are.
No,
Like,
I'm making an argument that a bisexual woman is not going to hold another woman to the same standard that she holds to a man. For example,
no, because a
if you're out with your
feminine
bisexual girl,
relationship is different than a
that's my point.
heterosexual
That's my point.
relationship.
So therefore, since the relationship for a woman with another woman is not the same as a man, you can't speak on it.
Well, there's actually differences because there's
All right.
females that are in relationships that there's one that is more masculine than the other one, or they're both femmes, or they're both a little bit masculine. Like there's different ways that relationships
What I just
go.
say fly over your head?
Yes.
I think it did.
All right. Any more questions from the panel?
All right. Last